Well, Xavier University student athletes are among the brightest in the country. XU has a 97% graduation rate among all sports teams, and that is 12th in the nation and first in the Big East. How do they do it? Well, the Muskies have a secret weapon, and she is most definitely someone you should know. A big reason Xavier University's student athletes are so successful is this small woman, Sister Rose Ann Fleming. The 81-year-old nun is responsible for the school's amazing 30-year academic record, which includes a 100% graduation rate for senior basketball players, tops in the country. For Sister Rose Ann, though, it's not a job, it's a calling.
When I consider the love that God has shown us in him, I just feel called to show it to others.
She wakes up every morning thinking, how can I help these guys? And she's been doing that since 1985.
What does it mean to stand on holy ground?
Sister resides on campus with these kids and lives and breathes getting them an education.
Does that make sense to you, JP?
Yeah.
Sister Rose Ann set up a mandatory study program for freshmen in all sports. She works with the faculty, sets up tutors, rousts the kids out of bed for early classes, counsels, nags, whatever it takes.
Actually, it doesn't really matter if you're a walk-on or a scholarship guy or All-American. She's just open to help you, and just been a great influence to Xavier and the community.
Sister Rose Ann learned a lot about motivating the athletes by talking to Xavier coaches and watching practices.
What they were doing with basketball is using talents that they had, and they were enjoying it very much, and trying to get them to realize if they got engaged in learning, they would enjoy that too. It would begin to make sense to them. They would begin to see connections.
And the coaches allow her to take kids out of their sports when they aren't making the grade.
The coaches would say to the players, if I get a call from her, that's bad news.
She does have benching power, and I've seen her pull players out of practice. But don't get it twisted. Sister likes to win games too, and so.
Sister Rose Ann starts her day at 4 a.m. with an hour of prayer and meditation. After that, she exercises, first on the elliptical trainer, and then lifting weights. She says her good health is a gift. After breakfast and Mass, she heads to the office, which is filled with memorabilia. And the rest of her day is spent teaching, counseling, and preparing young people for success in college and beyond.
What did you do to make other people's lives better, I think is a good way of defining success in life. Never give up. You always have faith in God. I think you'll find that things are turning out much better than you anticipated.
Great lessons for all of us from someone you should know. And now you do. And there's a new book coming out this fall about Sister Rose Ann. It was written by former Cincinnati Enquirer columnist Laura Pulfer. It's entitled Out of Habit. Pretty clever, huh? To find out more about the book, we've put a link on our website, local12.com. And by the way, if you have someone you think that we should know, we encourage you to tell us about them. Just send a note to know, that's KNOW, at local12.com, or contact me on Facebook or Twitter. And what I didn't have room for in the piece was she also has her law degree, and she does volunteer work pro bono for the poor. And she was my high school principal.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes,
I didn't know
I've known her a long
that's
time,
fun.
and I love
her.
Mwah.
What
She's
I have
wonderful.
loved about her for so many years is she realizes basketball's not forever.
Exactly.
You have to have a job and a career.
Exactly. You got it.
Good for her.